Welcome back, everyone, to episode 13 of my Final Fantasy VI Extended Look series, whatever we're going to call it. In the last episode, we did manage to get Mog in our party, who is an absolute juggernaut by comparison to everyone else, because he's 5 levels higher than the highest characters in my current party. Maybe not everyone. I'd have to look back at the rest of the party and see if they were a little bit higher in level, because Terra, Sabin, and Gal were not in the party in the last major dungeon that we had gone through. So we're going to pick up where we left off in the last episode, where I had finished getting all of the dances for Mog that are available at this time. There is still one that we would get in the World of Ruin that involves doing some overworld fights in a snow region. Other than that, all the others have been acquired. One of the things that I mentioned in the previous episode, and we'll go ahead and get going, is that there are 3 pieces of magicite that you can pick up once you finally have access to the ship. Now, 2 of them are actually where we just stopped, but we're going to go get the one that's probably the easiest to acquire without any gimmicks or any weird gameplay, which is there is a piece of magicite you can buy in to Tzen. Or Zen, I'm not sure how you say it correctly. And Zen should be the northern town. If it's not this one, it might be one of the other 2. It is this one. Alright. So I believe we go to the item shop to get it. Nope, not there. Maybe it's in a weapon shop? Not sure where else. Should be here. Hop, 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 hop. Let me up the steps. I just want up the steps. Thank you. I don't want any of your buffoonery, sir. Well, it's not there. I hope I wasn't mistaken. There should be something here, right? Let me consult the old cheats. You can buy Seraph. I don't know. Head for the... There's no way it's in the armor shop. Yeah, of course not. Okay, now I'm confused. I don't know who else. Maybe I gotta talk to someone and they'll just sell it to me at random. How about you, lady? No? How about you? There's no way it happens at the inn, is there? I don't see... You're just gonna offer to... Yeah. No, I don't need that. I need the... magicite. Come on. How about you? Yeah, you look very busy. I know about that. Oh, here we go. Let's try the relic shop. I don't think it's in here. Yeah, of course not. That's dumb. Alright, oh boy. So where the heck do I get it? Oh, okay. Alright, I see what I did wrong. There's a guy hiding in the trees. Oh, there he is. This guy right here. Uh-oh. Whew. Don't scare people like that. I thought you were an Imperial trooper. Not too long ago, some people broke into the Magitech research facility and raised a huge ruckus. That would be me. I used the opportunity to sneak in and grab this glowing stone for 3,000 gil. It's yours. Buy it. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we got it. I don't know what it does. Easy way to find out, I guess, would be to look at it. Oh, look at that. Now that is a great way to learn some magic if you are trying to build up your healing spells. Instead of using some of the early ones you get that will still teach you the magic, but much slower. Alright, we got that one taken care of. Now let's head to Jidoor again. I think it's Jidoor. This is the city that had the auction house that we couldn't do anything in right away. it should be open now. Now, the trick to the auction house is there is a rotation of, I believe, 5 or 6 different items that you can pick up. 2 of them are going to be espers. The price that you have to pay in order to get them is usually the same every time, but you have to make sure you bid the second time, because the second time is the bid that affects whether or not you actually win the prize. In addition to that, I believe there is an item that's a relic, angel wings, it might be. And there are 2 joke items that you literally cannot win no matter what, and they are a miniature scale airship, that's not the right building, and an imp robot. And if you try to bid on them at all, there's a gentleman who just blows everyone out of the water with this massive bid that you cannot match and immediately wins the auction. So it's kind of a joke item, and you can never actually get it. All right, let's see if we can get one of those 2 magicite pieces. Okay, here's our next item up for bid. This one will knock your socks off. State-of-the-art Talkabo. Your own lifelike talking chocobo pal. I'm sure I can't win this. 5,000 gil. 7,000 gil. Daddy, I want that, please. Yeah, see, this is what happens every time it's an item you cannot win, is the kid and his dad up front will start talking. No, you don't. Now pipe down. I want it. I want it. Buy it, Danny, please. Pretty, please. Come on now, don't be shy. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to win it. 10,000 gil. Do I hear any more bids? 500,000 gil. Rubber, 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 rubber. 500,000 gil? Sold to this lucky bidder. Take it away, please. Yay, thanks, Dad. Yahoo! Well, we have our little treat for the day. Let's go home. Our little treat. 500,000 gil for a little treat. Screw off, guy. I want a real item. Alright, so we have to leave every time after the 1 bid in order to restart the auction process. Yes, 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 good. Okay, here's your next item up for bid. A chest. We have a lovely chest, and inside, a gorgeous pair of angel wings. Well, there you go. Do I hear 5,000 or 500 gil? We'll bid on 1. I'm not going to keep buying them because I believe this is a repeating item. Yeah, we'll bid 5. Whatever. Ho ho ho! There's nothing I can't buy. 7,000 gil. This is not worth 10,000 gil. You can find them in other places, but we win. There you go. Now, what that may mean is I have to go sell some stuff to get the extra grand that I'll need to buy the piece of magicite, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're going to have to earn a little bit of money to get all 3 pieces of the magicite. I don't know if there's anything all that valuable that we can sell right now. Come on. I know you're addicted to tonics, dude, but get out of the way. Alright, let's see what we have that we don't need. Any items that I picked up in excess? Mithril knives. But even then, that's really not worthwhile. You're better off just holding on to them and getting the money for them. Or getting the value of throwing them as a weapon. Heavy shields. I'll sell some of those. Wait, no. We might end up getting 2. Hey, there we go. All right, we got it. That's all I needed. Because one of them, again, is going to be 20,000 gil to buy it, and the other one is going to be 10,000. Yep. Please, no gimmick items. Cool. All right. No angel wings. I don't want angel wings. All right, we're not bidding on this. I'll just skip every time. Don't bid. That would be funny is if that's what he did, he just yelled out, "Don't bid." All right, come on. Give me what I need. What I really need is a piece of magicite. No more items I don't want. There we go. Golem magicite. Do I hear 1,000? 5,000. 10,000 gil. This is going to be the more expensive of the two. So technically you don't have to bid the first time. You have to bid the second time in order to lock in the purchase of it. But we'll bid the first time anyway. 15,000. 18,000 gil. All right, bid 20,000 so we get that bad boy. 20,000 gil. Sold to this lucky bidder. Take it away, please. Yay. All right, hopefully what I read was correct, and the other one is also, not also 20,000, or we're not going to be able to bid on that one. The good news is if you actually try to bid on an item, like a piece of magicite that is a one-time item to purchase, if you come back, it'll actually return to the pool. They don't take it out of the rotation if you choose not to buy it, as far as I know. If I'm wrong, we'll lose Zona Seeker, and trust me, there's nothing that important about it. All right, come on, make it a real item. No more garbage. Nope, it's going to be something else we don't want. I don't think I've ever actually been to a real auction, so I can't say whether or not the auctioneer will actually look at someone and go, "Come on now, don't be shy." And you get all bashful. It's like, "Oh, we insist. $5,000. All right, come on. Give me the other piece. I'm just here for one thing. One thing. Not an imp robot. Not a magic bird. That's not it. It's going to be another pair of angel wings. Oh, angel ring. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this gives you life, like a re-raise. But again, I think it's another repeating item where you can come back to it later and pick it up. We don't want that. We want the magicite shard. Give me my magicite. Damn it. Come on. Damn you, lady. Give me what I want. That ain't it. Give me the magicite shard. Nope. Another waste. A snake! Ha! Alright, we're going to try this one more time, and if for some reason this game just refuses to sell it to me, what I may do is I may just come back off camera while I'm doing a little bit of grinding and try to get it then. Last chance, game. Give it to me. Yeah, alright, we're done. We're done. I don't want your angel wings. I don't want anything else. I'm leaving. In fact, I can't buy these. I don't have enough money. So I'll try to bid on it. Watch what happens. Watch. They'll just tell me I can't do it. Huh? Give it to me. Oh, wait. What was I bidding on? I don't want the stupid wings. If it was the ring, I would have taken it. See ya. Alright, so the next thing that we want to do is there are a couple of one-off encounters that we can do in the game in areas that you would only normally be able to access with the airship. One of them is there is a forest just to the west of the Veldt. So we gotta head this way. Probably could have gone faster the other way, but whatever. So let's see. This should be it right in here. I think you can land in the forest. Let's see. Nope. You gotta land on open plain. Land. This is the only place where you'll be able to find this particular variant of the bomb, which is called grenade. Once you defeat it, obviously like every other enemy that you fight in the game, you actually have the ability to learn it as an encounter over in the Veldt. How often are you actually going to use it? Probably not very often, because if it's like any other of the ones that you can learn in this game, you will probably try to kill the enemy by blowing yourself up, which is a terrible idea. Don't do that. We'll do Wind Rhapsody. I have no idea what to do to hurt them. Hopefully they don't all start blowing up. They're not rocking my world, but they are doing some stuff that's messing me up. Oh, come on. Good lord, game! I should probably do the forest one. I don't remember what it is. Alright, do you have any ice magic? You do. Let's just target all of them. Screw it. What's the forest one? Forest Nocturne. That should be enough. Bye-bye. Expensive. That was brutal. Who knows cure? Not you. Do you? Yes. Alright. And we are back up to full, basically. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we're still looking for that grenade, and it should be in the woods here somewhere. I don't know if it's in a mixed grouping with the bombs or if he fights alone. Do you have any magic? Yes. We'll just do this. See if that doesn't take care of it. Yep. Easy enough. Alright, so I think that was the last two that Terra was trying to learn for her Esper. Shiva. It was. So we can give her... 555. Ooh. Yes, that's very fast. Let's go ahead and give her Golem. And was anyone else still learning? You're learning slow, and you're almost done with that. And you are learning Asuna, Protected Shell. And Gal will learn all three of those at the same time, so we'll leave those as is. Come on, one grenade and I'll leave. That ain't it. Let's just do Stray Cat. Smack him in the mouth. Done. The AP point calculation in this game is very strange. You get 1 AP for fighting a single bomb by itself. You fight 6 of them, you get 2 AP. I'm not sure the math adds up on that one. So yeah. I just want one grenade. Do Forest Nocturne. We'll do Lizard. Oh, that's not going to help any. Alright, so Forest Nocturne. Don't use. Does not help any. Oh, he learned his new Blitz. Now, this is, I think, the one that heals when he does it. Let's double check. Chakra, yeah. Restores some health to all other party members. So, right, left, up, down. I'm not going to remember that one because I barely ever use it. I tend to stick to offensive abilities when I have the option because I don't recall this doing a whole lot. We'll try it in the next fight. See if it's worth the effort, because everyone in the party can use a little bit of health. Right, left, up, down. Alright, so we'll just skip to Sabin. See if that was worth it. It's actually not bad. Come on, grenade. One frickin' fight. No bombs. There he is. I know he's gonna get you eventually, guy. I'm not gonna take any chances on you blowing up either. I'm this close to a free heal, I might as well just take advantage of it and burn through my oh my god, it didn't die. Uh-oh. I don't know which one does a ton of damage by cold attack. Well, that worked. Okay, so that is what we were here for. Let's go ahead and get back in the airship. And we'll wander down below deck, and get some health real quick. Hey guys, what's up? None of you are coming with me. This guy? Yes. Wah, 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 wah. I don't want to know what he's pouring on me to give me all my health back. Alright, next on our checklist of things to do in this episode. Take the wheel, yoink. And there is an island, I want to say this way. Right over here. I believe it's called Crescent Island, and there is a town you can go into somewhere over here, and you can't do anything yet. But the important part is you can wander around the map in this area to fight 3 new enemies that we couldn't fight before. One of the ones that we want to find, called Briareus, actually has a piece of armor that you really want to steal, called Gaia Gear. It's the best piece of armor that anyone can get at this point. We don't have Locke in the party, unfortunately, so I'm not going to be able to do that right now. We may just go swap party members real quick just to add him in. We get rid of, I'd say we get rid of Mog right now. Oh, wait, get in. Whee, the screen's shaking. Someone was having a seizure. We'll bring peace back to the world, no matter what. Change party members. Alright, so we're gonna put Sabin back. Oh, Sabin back. Put Terra back. Put Gal back. And put Locke back. Alright. And then we will give him some equipment based on whatever we have left. Oh, and we want to give him the relics that he usually carries, which are Genji Glove and... where is it? Brigand's Glove. There we go. It's going to go ahead and equip for me. It gave me an Ice Brand in place of the second weapon because we picked up one Hawkeye earlier. If we did pick up the second one, I believe you could do all of his work from the back row, but not that big a deal right now. We can beat these enemies. Alright, we're going to land. See if we can't find another Briareus and try to steal from him. There is another enemy in the area called Chimera or Chimera, depending on what you want to call it, or refer to it as. Mug. I probably shouldn't have done that. Did I just kill him? I did. I forgot that he had the relic, the black belt on. And for whatever reason, I still don't know why I was doing this. I was ignoring the hero's ring in my inventory. The Hero's Ring basically acts like a Gigas Glove that also boosts your magic power. And that makes sense for Sabin because his attacks, I believe, also use some magic as a rolling factor in the damage. Okay, so we're gonna swap to you, yes. And then we can kill the Devourer. Come on, steal, steal, steal! Got it! Alright, now we can kill him. Just do whatever, guys. Bye-bye. Alright, so I think most of the party can actually put on the Gaia gear. Let's base it on who has the worst defense right now. It would be Locke. Yes. And I wonder if you can actually tell in inventory who can use Gaia gear. There it is. Alright, so most of the party. Let's see, that's all of the heavy armor users from the look of it. Well, no, Edgar can't use it. But that would be, what, 8 people? So most of the people that will join your party can actually put it on. Let's go ahead and give it to Gal. Alright, and he had a power sash. And she's probably fine where she's at right now. And we'll see if we can't pick up a couple more sets. We'll try to get 4, just in case if we need a full complement of party members that can use it, they can all have one. Oh, good. We get 2 chances to steal it. Mug. Got another one. Let him go. Also, if you don't want to take a turn, you can always defend, which I guess I should have been doing. Come on, steal another one! Oh, he's dead. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go, and we fought 2 of the 3 enemies that you can fight here. Also, like I said, there was an enemy called Chimera here, Chimera, whatever, that drops golden armor. Golden armor is an okay alternative to Gaia gear, but you're still better off with Gaia gear if you have the choice. Go and put that on. And I believe at a point later in the game you can actually pick up the Gaia gear from an item shop for whatever it's going to cost, like 5,000, 6,000. Not going to be cheap. Come on, give me a 3rd set. 3rd set? Oh. Does the Thief's Knife increase his chance to steal? I don't think it does. Yeah, it just increases the chance that he'll mug the enemy. It doesn't actually increase the actual likelihood of getting the item. That would be... Well, wait a minute. We can fix that. Let's just change his relic away from a mug to the Thief's Bracer, which increases the success rate. There we go. Make things a little bit easier. We'll still have to hit the enemy after we've stolen the Gaia gear, but I can take care of that pretty quick. Alright, defend, 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 steal. Nope. And we'll use his turn to heal. Come on, steal. Ah, boy. I might have been better off just doing it the other way. Give me that armor! There we go. Alright, now pick something weird. Leaf bunny. I'll gnaw him to death. I mean, that is essentially what he's doing, right? He's just running over and biting the enemy. Yes, technically, while doing all this, I could have given Locke a piece of magicite so they could learn some stuff, but, you know, I don't care. Oh, wait, I was putting on armor for her. Let's see if Intangir is... The trade in magic defense is probably better. You lose a tiny bit of physical, but I think the next area we're going to does have some strong magic-wielding enemies once we actually get done with what we're trying to do here. And then again, I need to go fight a chimera before we leave. Chimera. Why is it no one knows how to say that word? When I was younger, I always thought it was chimera. There we go. Kill it. There. Oh no, he sneezed. That's Typhoon's favorite move. When you go to the Colosseum in the World of Ruin, there is a stand-in character for any items that you're not meant to actually win, named Typhoon. Basically, you get in a fight with him, and his 1 in 2 chance, so like 50% of the time, attack is literally he'll sneeze and blow your party member out of the fight. And you don't lose the item, but you can't win whatever he had if that happens. So, we got what we wanted here. Let's go ahead and put Mog back in the party real quick. We'll fight the Chimera. Actually, I'm a big fan of the Washington Capitals, and they had a hockey player for years named Jason Chimera, is how they said it. So that's another way you can pronounce the name. Alright, put you in here. Get Mog. There we go. And we'll unequip everyone who's not in the party, even though I don't think Locke had anything important. What matters is, now everyone has Gaia gear equipped. So that is the best armor that they can equip at this point in the game. Take the wheel, land back on this island, head into the woods so we can try to find a Chimera. There he is. Look at that big unit. My god, he's huge. Force Nocturne. Just fight. And just punch. I think he does cast a spell that can do a lot of damage if you leave him alive long enough. So we'll find out. Or maybe we won't find out. Never mind. I don't think the drops for enemies that you kill are guaranteed by any stretch of the imagination. It is a chance that they'll drop items. So that was what we wanted to do here. We want to go to one other island. The dangerous Intangir Island, where you fight an enemy literally named Intangir. Let me fly back in the right direction. He's up here. Now, I'll be perfectly honest, there is a chance that we're not actually going to be able to beat him. In fact, I'll say with certainty we're not going to beat him. But we'll fight him one time just to show it off. And I'm going to save because I'm pretty sure he's going to kill us. So that little square patch of grass or forest there does not have a chocobo stable in it. You can't go there. So you see these random super easy enemies. They're kind of meant as like a dissuader. Make you think there's nothing worthwhile here, but you do have to wander around a little bit. It's like a every other fight type situation where you find them. There we go. Nope, he didn't come back this time. Templar. We'll do Wind Rhapsody just to get it over with. Come on, game, give me the fight. I don't think it's in the woods, but we'll try the woods once just to see. does not want to fight. Forest Nocturne. Oh, we healed ourselves. Or not. Actually, I don't know what that did. That might have been a re-raise type situation where that particular move allows us to die and then get back up once. Which wouldn't be a bad idea if you get in a fight with the Intangir, just to keep your party from getting wiped out if that is a last resort attack before you beat Intangir, as he just casts Meteor and kills everyone. As long as one person survives, that counts as an encounter with the enemy. And the good news, if there is good news about the fight with Intangir, if you manage to win, I'm going to save again, is that he is an absolutely learnable blitz that you can go to the Veldt and pick up if you actually try to go capture it or kill it. Here we go. The best advice, if you're trying to fight him, and I have no idea if anyone in our party will actually be able to do it, doesn't look like he can, is to cast Stop on the enemy. And we'll try that, but I don't know if anyone learned Stop yet. I don't think that's going to be the case. We may just have to attack. Magic. Stop, 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 stop. No stop. Attack. Wait, we got slow. That might be the ticket. Just hit him with a little slow, because that'll work. But this may end up getting us all killed. In case you wanted to know what he looked like, there you go. And now we're all dead. Mog might survive. He survived. Phoenix down. This is probably a big waste of time because I don't know if you can kill him easily. I think he takes way more damage than we're going to be able to dole out. I mean, I guess Wind Rhapsody? I don't know. I don't think it's going to hit. It healed him! Oh no, we're in trouble. We're all dead. We're all dead. Done. Oh, Cal lasted through it. Hit him with Cat Scratch. Oh, now we're in trouble because I can't do anything. He's locked in his rage. The only luck we have is if he actually manages to connect. And there's literally almost no chance that he'll make contact with just a physical attack. But I guess if there was one party member who would want to survive this fight, it would be Gal, so that he was the one who knew how to fight Intangir and got him to appear in the Veldt. I think we'll let this go for a couple more seconds, then we'll just go ahead and give up on it. This was more just a showing the fight off to people type situation than an actual, hey, let's go here and beat him once so that we can get it on the Veldt. I'm not worried about that, because it turns out Intangir, one of the first things he does if you actually get it as a rage and use it is that he, she, whatever, will cast a spell that commits suicide. So Gal will literally kill himself to start whatever rage techniques that you actually use. If you silence Gal before you do that, he'll gain all of the perks that Intangir has natively, like he gets Vanish. I believe he has Protect and Shell. And I think he does some other attacks that are actually kind of beneficial. But yeah, essentially it's more of a gimmick rage than it is one you ever want to use in real life. Yeah, alright, so we're just going to go ahead and reset. That's fine. Reset. That it? Oh, it didn't reset. Take two. There we go. Alright, remember guys, if you want to get an extra copy of the safety guides, you can go to whatever that website was. Yeah. Let me skip it. Load. Confirm. Yes. Alright, we had our fun. Let's go ahead and do the last thing that I wanted to do for this particular episode, and we may not spend a ton of time doing this. I might just go for a couple of minutes. Is we're going to go back to the Veldt. We're going to wander around a little bit, get some experience or get some rages for Gal, because he definitely can learn some new stuff. And then we'll call it an episode, and we'll start the next one in the sealed gate area of the map, which is where we needed to go next. We'll head back into mobiles, because I know there is a bed all the way in the back that we can hit up for free, instead of having to get in the ship in order to heal. Was it here? I think it was back at the other... all the way in the back. Up here. Unfortunately, running away from a fight, I don't believe counts as completing an encounter with an enemy. So you cannot just go to Intangir Island, fight it, run away, and then have that count as an encounter for purposes of showing up in the Veldt. Doesn't work that way. You have to actually do it. You have to fight it. I think he was done with Madouine. He was. So let's teach him... Yeah, I like that. Let's give him Bismarck. I think everyone else was still working on what they had. Well, maybe not. What were you doing? Alright, you don't need that anymore. Let's give you... I like Seraph on you. We'll do that real quick. I mean, real quick. That's going to be a fast learning one for him. Oh, look at that. I was so close to learning. Stop. The trick there is you have to get the timing basically perfect when you're fighting Intangir in order to keep him from attacking. He is vulnerable to stop, and once you cast stop, he won't do anything for like 2 turns. But you can't stack stop as far as I know. It is 1 cast per period of time that it'll work, and if you try to stack it, it'll just keep missing until he wakes up. And at that point, you are screwed, because he'll do his Meteor attack and go back to sleep. What were you doing? Yeah, leave you alone. All right. Let's go get some rages. Oh, Onion Knight. He can learn Onion Knight. A leap. Is it worth it? Probably not. In fact, you'll find that most of the rages that you get in this game are pretty useless. There's a handful of really good ones, or really uniquely utilitarian ones that'll allow you to cast a specific spell that'll work in a specific situation. And maybe not always universally useful, but you can still learn them. Doesn't take anything to learn. This will be over pretty quick, because these are an early enemy and they don't take a ton of damage to kill. Owie. In fact, I think that's the enemy that you fought in the Imperial camp, was the Templar. Nope, don't fight. Well, the gal has to remind us, even if he rejoins your group 10,000 times, that he's your friend. Friend. I don't think we had Sergeant. Sergeant was the one that was appearing out in Vector, or not in Vector, but at the little side post, the guard post. There we go. So when I am wandering the Veldt, I tend to just kind of do a circle around the perimeter. Just one of my little ticks, my little habits when I'm playing this game. A Foper and an Uruk. I don't think I had any of those, did I? Guess the easy way to find out is if Gal comes back. Well, I might have had the Uruk, I think. Because that was an early enemy. Well, we now have both of them, so there you go. Gal was coming back very early. I've had cycles where he hasn't come back for 5 or 6 fights, which can be annoying because you'll see enemies that you know he can learn, and he won't show up until you get to the next enemy that you absolutely know you've learned already. Hornet and an Urok. We can check the rage list first to double check, but I think he already knows those. Alright, so the rage list, Hornet and Urok. Hornet, and then we already got Urok a minute ago, so we will use one of the new ones. Wait, did I miss something? Where's Urok? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's use Onion Knight. And we're on plains, so this would be Wind Rhapsody. Wah, 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 wah. That was a very flashy move, and it did basically the same damage as everything else he can already use. I think we mentioned this in the episode where we came here during the initial run with Sabin and Cyan in the party. You cannot get experience wandering around on the Veldt. However, you do still get AP, so you're still learning magic as you're wandering around here. Regen and Libra. Let's do that one. Just keep learning the stuff that you can pick up quick and easy, and then we can worry about the slower ones later. Another fight with Urok. Why am I fighting so many Uroks? Just do Wind Rhapsody and get it over with. I'll moo them! I always thought it looked like Gal when he's in his attack pose. Looks like he has like two little tiny wings on his back. I think it's supposed to be his ponytail, but just the way that it kind of sticks out in the back there, it's like, oh, he's got little wings. Little bitty wings. Tell me we don't end the episode with me learning 3 things and that's it. Give me something to learn. That is not something I can learn. Fairly certain I have all those. Alright, Rage, Magitech Armor, and Imperial Soldiers right there. Magitech, Magitech. I think that's one of the first ones you have when he joins. It is! What a waste. Alright, let's do Sergeant, see what happens. Hey, he casts Reflect on himself. Alright. Haha! I'm dead. Problem is, I think most of the enemies we're seeing now, because the way that the list cycles when you're learning, or you're going through the Veldt, is it cycles in the order that you encounter the enemy. So we started, you know, all the way at the very top where you learn the Imperial Soldiers, the Magitech. Uroks are in the second big area that you get to after you leave Figaro Castle in the desert there. And then these are the guys that appear in the mountains of Mount Colts. So that's kind of the order that they're trying to follow it with all these enemies. We'll do Stray Cat, whatever. Just fight. One hit kills. Yeah, easy. It looked like we got here right in the middle of the Imperial Research Facilities grouping of enemies, so we found the Onion Knights to start. I'm sure we know Were-Rats. That's one of the first enemies you see in the game as well. Were-Rat, 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 Were-Rat. Were-Rat. I'm asking. Were-Rat. There he is. Alright, just do a Silver Lobo. Whatever. Chomp him. Fortunately, learning rages becomes a more complicated process later in the game because there are so many groupings that you can encounter that it's just a matter of fighting 20 or 30 fights before you find one you know you have never learned. There's Araponus. Let's do Hornet, whatever. I'll learn how to fly. Whee! A couple people learn some spells. Chippy Rabbit. I think I already had this one as well. Chippy. There it is. I'll do Serpius. Just fight him. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and wrap it up in a second here. In fact, I may just go ahead and head back to Mobiles right now. And if we happen to fight something I can learn on the way, I'll stop and let Gal do it. Ghost and Poplium, I think he already knew. Let's see. Ghost and Poplium, Ghost and Poplium. There's Ghost, and there's Poplium. Yeah, he already knows all of these. Do Acrophes. I don't care. Just learn it. Get it done. What I really want is the 3 enemies that you get in the Serpent Trench, because I think one of them allows you to do Gigavolt, which is a really powerful lightning-based attack. But we'll have to do that off camera, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little bit of time off camera, not, you know, during one of the episodes, trying to get all of the enemies that I can get out of the Veldt so that he is all caught up on the rages up to this point in the game. We may end up taking, or I may end up taking an episode coming back here again, or maybe at the very end so that I do it off camera, just to pick up anything left before we go up to the last part, the point of no return for the World of Balance, which is the floating continent. We're maybe 2 or 3 episodes away from that, but we will find out, you know, probably fairly soon how much further we got to go. I know we still have to do the sealed gate. We still have to go back to Vector, and Vector will involve us having a peace talk or peace negotiation with the Emperor, and then heading off to Thamasa, which is where a bunch of people have the native ability to cast magic, which we'll find out, you know, bad things happen as a result of that. But that's all in the future. That's going to do it for this episode of Nubs RPG Wednesday, our extended look at Final Fantasy VI. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.